Yo, all I gotta say, you better double tap and show us some love, baby. We in the building. It's Music. We're about to give you the hottest in the game. Everything that is new, latest, whatever you want to talk about, we got you. And as you can see, I'm not rolling dolo.
Yo, what's up? It's Lula, Odiba, and Double Tap is within the building. Welcome to Music. Let's get this party started.
Yo, it's still Women's Month and we're still celebrating the females in the game, and I just want to have a conversation with my bestie right here and talk about like people that are very, creative and influential in this space that I want to talk about, and I just want to give them like a high five. I'm going to kickstart with Devin Coco. Guys, we all know that Devin Coco, she's been moving in the game in her own lane. And she's been touching corners everywhere. I'm talking about the hood, big stages all over the world, and she's one of my favorites, and she's very influential, and she's one of the creatives that I look up to. Another one has to be DJ Zinhle. She's been in the game for the longest time. She's still relevant, and she keeps
20 years in the game. Literally a few weeks ago she was celebrating that. So those two women, great selection. I've got my own too.
Yeah.
Snembata.
Okay.
The dancer.
Yes.
Big superstar. She's also a stunt double, which I haven't met many. I don't know about you. The second one has to be, because I also stan her big time, Thando Thabete.
Yes.
Entrepreneur, actress. I just saw now that she signed to like a, I don't want to make it sound bad, but it's a gambling company.
Okay.
And she's like one of the faces. Like, she's in her bag and she's completely killing it.
Yeah.
So, big two for me.
And also, like, in the game, we always have people who you only see them when they enter the game, but they've got like stories behind where they, they've studied certain, studies. Like you.
Yeah.
You studied anthropology.
Yeah.
Do you even use it?
I mean, let me tell you something. Anthropology actually taught me how to speak and articulate myself. So anthropology, to cut it short, is like the study of human behavior.
Yeah.
The first day when we had a lecture, they were showing us like a Brazilian woman who had given birth to a Down syndrome kid. Yeah. And then they put the kid in the corner and left it to die. And it's normal in Brazil. It's their culture. Yeah. An anthropologist is there to study human behavior, not interfere, but write about it and say like, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? So it taught me how to like write and speak. And then I also did media studies, which is like basically hand in hand with what we do. We're journalists, we're broadcasters, and came in handy.
Okay, so what's happening in Lula's world right now? What are you up to?
I just started a new job. When I walked into MTV, everybody's like, 5FM. So I'm the brand new host of 5 Lunch on 5FM. SABC, it's like, it's a national platform, so a bigger listenership. Also very different to YFM where we were, where I'm speaking to a predominantly black crowd, and now I'm with like a predominantly white crowd. Yeah. No, Lula!
Excuse me!
What did me, Lula? Like, we're on that level. So it's that, and I'm doing a lot of partnership with a lot of brands, which is exciting because I get to work with like-minded people who see me as like a representation of their brand, and it's usually these colorful, youthful brands. So that's very, very exciting. And also just, putting everything after the TV, nothing too much.
Always making money. And also, you have a degree. You're not doing anything with your degree at all right now. I mean, it taught you how to speak and,
I really am putting it into place because, like I said, I can communicate. What do I do for a living? We talk for a living. Yeah. So I implement all the studies, like all the lessons that I learned from my studies, like little or big. Some of them, I can't remember half of the things that I learned. But whenever I'm doing my job, I'm like, oh, I remember this from school. So I might not be consciously applying it to my work, but it does come in handy. I won't lie.
It's do the right thing. And of course, there's never a show without the hottest premieres. The VMAs are coming through. A big shout out to everybody who's been nominated and is going to be performing on that stage. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check this out.
Hey VMAs, that's how we gonna start this.
MTV's Video Music Awards are a go. Get ready for a show-stopping, jaw-dropping, culture-defining nights you'll have to see to believe.
This is unbelievable.
Right, I know.
Party with your favourite iconic artists at music's most iconic nights.
Thank you, MTV.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, MTV.
The MTV Video Music Awards this September on MTV.
Okay. Bye.